Japan's countryside is dying. If you've ever visited rural Japan or watched this channel before, it should come as no surprise that Japan is becoming littered with abandoned buildings.
目的がなくそのままにしているなんとなく空き家が20年でおよそ2倍に増えています。
2022年は全国の家庭裁判所で過去最多の26万497件受理されたことが分かりました。
ありました。あれがおっしゃっていた空き家かと思われます。全体が緑で覆われてしまっています。
Everywhere across Japan, the number of abandoned homes is rising year after year as the population shrinks and more people move to megacities like Tokyo and Osaka. Estimates put the number of abandoned homes at 9 million nationwide. As a part of this epidemic, entire villages have been cleared out and left abandoned, especially in the mountains, where distance and isolation makes living and working difficult. We'll be taking a look at one of these places today. The village is called Mizukoshi, and it's located in the mountains of Shikoku, the smallest of Japan's 4 major islands. The village has a really unique story of its founding. It was originally created by a noble in Kochi by the name of Shinomori Sakonosuke, whose castle was near the domains of the Chosokabe, a powerful family of daimyo who at one point ruled all of Shikoku. At some point, Shinomori's clan angered the Chosokabe, and they were forced out. They fled to the other side of the island and settled Mizukoshi, where they lived in secret. By the modern era, Mizukoshi became less of a secret hideaway for a fugitive lord and more of a normal mountain village, until demographic, economic, and social change in the 20th century caused the population to dwindle. By 1995, the last residents were gone, and the village sat abandoned for 30 years. We're here at the first part of the village. Dude, I haven't done this in a while. I don't really know what to say. Yo, what are these big canister things?
Open it up and find out.
That's wild.
I wonder if it's not as good as
Oh, geez. Dude, look at this thing. What the heck?
It's got a vault door.
Dude, this is crazy.
What the fuck was this?
This looks like a water tower thing. I don't know, this seems like, could this have been some kind of animal pen? Previously, it kind of seems like that maybe.
I think so, but you don't really see much animal farming, I feel like.
True.
But this is the countryside, so.
It seemed like when we were driving up, there were some areas that looked like, I didn't see any animals, but it looked like animal pens.
I'm just Sprite. Jesus.
I think once we round this corner, we'll be in the main part of the village. Dude, look at this place.
Metal sheets for this.
Oh, this is the shrine. Holy crap, though. There's on Google.
Kept shrine?
Yeah, on Google. It must have been a long time on Google. It seemed a lot more upkept on the internet. This is clearly not very upkept, though. Wow.
Isn't that creepy? There's nothing more creepy than a dilapidated shrine.
Yeah. Holy crap. Not going inside there, but we can get a good view of it from here. One sec, I'll come and join you.
Are you sure this is a shrine?
It's in Jinja. I don't know, that this does not seem in good shape. Here, what you got going over? Oh, is this a rice cooker? Here's a rice cooker. You think this is a toilet over here?
I think that was a toilet, yeah. That's my guess, I'm not completely sure.
Oh, wow. It's a washing machine there. We'll have to keep looking. Maybe there's like a different, maybe this isn't the shrine or there's a different shrine or something.
Did it have a roof like this?
I thought so. I thought it looked like this, but
But, I mean, it looks
know.
like a shrine. You got like all these like pillars everywhere and like.
yeah. Well, here, right? We got the something Mori Jinja. Maybe it was something else that was still maintained. Maybe it wasn't that shrine. Maybe it was this or something. I don't know.
It has this column.
Yeah. Crazy stuff.
Wow.
Oh, geez. There's like a creepy stuffed animal thing.
Cow.
Is that what that is?
Maybe cows used to be here.
Interesting.
Maybe it is because there were cows in here. I wonder.
Mm.
Oh, look at this newspaper. You can see something. Oh, whoa, there's like tapes and everything as well if you look closely.
Tapes.
Set tape.
Oh, yeah. True.
And you got this article from a newspaper. I wonder when. Does it say anything about the date on here? Well, it's like talking about Heisei right here. It's clear. I mean, obviously gonna be Heisei, but I wonder when, because it's talking about Heisei, the start of Heisei 1, 2, 3, and it keeps going. But
Yeah.
how much space would it have on the 6? This might be from the 90s.
That's wild.
I'm thinking about these tapes as well. I wonder, is that chicken?
I don't know what that is.
It must say the date somewhere, and I'm missing it, right? Because it's probably small somewhere. I wonder if there are any labels on these cassettes.
Dude, that is wild. I would never want to take them from here. But I wish I'd had a cassette player. I wish I'd bring the cassette player and try to listen to them. They're all stuffed up though.
Yeah. Might have nothing on them for we know.
Yeah.
Might just be like empty cassettes that they were gonna use, but they didn't.
Yeah.
But you can tell from the time period from that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely
Pre-CD.
pre-millennium.
And they haven't been touched since, right?
Yeah.
Until now, until I'm touching them now. Shame though. I'd love to see if they've got anything on them. This really is crazy though.
Yeah.
This is a different kind of museum.
Dude, that's why I love this.
Like, how much of them in a rush are these people to leave? You know, they fucking leave shoes just lying around. Like
Yeah,
that.
well, it's like, yeah, I always wonder how, especially because this looks like a barn or something, right? Like, clearly, is this like a trough for animals to eat out of or something? It's like, why is there shoes and stuff here? It's like, part of it is, I don't know. It's like, did people dump it? Did they leave in a rush? Was everything left nice and then just time and animals and stuff scattered it all around, or what happened? It's bizarre. Like, some of these places, right, are probably people who moved away. But I would have to assume, right, that the places that are full of stuff are the last people who lived there passed away, and then nobody bothered to come through and take everything out of it, right?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Like, I think that's a big problem is, like, you know, in these kinds of communities, grandparents or whoever pass away, and then the kids, there's, like, nobody, they can't sell the property because there's nobody to sell it to. So they just, like, leave it and abandon it.
I do like that we actually, like, you know, actual records, though, you know, like a newspaper.
Yeah. No, that stuff is so cool to me. This is where I just turned off the camera for a minute, and we were looking around, and then saw this above. That is wild. They're dead, so we don't have to worry about it, but that is frightening.
I've never seen such an intact beehive.
That is frightening. Wasp, I think, or like hornet or whatever, Japanese murder hornet or something.
Well, yeah, thank God for that. God bless. They're in heaven now. The hornets go over.
The hornets go to heaven. My mom always used to tell me that the hornets go to a farm upstate.
Hornet farm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a little ghoulish.
Oh yeah, this is like we're in it now. Oh, there's another one.
Another newspaper.
And someone's, I guess, records.
Some
right
kind of
there.
documents, yeah. Old
Oh,
Coke
yeah.
thing.
I think it's, you know.
Look at this old Coke fridge. That is wild.
Yeah, I see my JA here as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it must be a JA magazine. Because here it's talking about like, oh, we've got like a new building. JA building. It's crazy how do things end up where they are, like you said. It really is interesting to think about.
Yeah. Dude, there's like one of those, it's not like a syringe, but it's like to feed medicine to like an animal or a baby or whatever. It's like a syringe without a needle.
Was that a house?
I don't know what it is. Whatever it is totally collapsed. These structures over here are completely kaput. It looks like there's a couple going back this way towards the hill over there.
Completely collapsed. I wonder. You can see a fridge or microwave, I guess. TV.
Oh, yeah.
TVs.
That's funny.
With a VCR on the top.
Look at this TV.
We should get an outlet and turn it on.
Dude, I wonder if it would turn on. Probably not. After sitting outside in the... If it was inside somewhere, maybe it would, but sitting in the rain
Once again,
for like
as you
20,
say, how
30
did
years.
this get here?
Yeah. Yeah, like literally where did it come from? There's no buildings right around here. It's just sitting like on this slope of a hill. How do we get up to the next level? We might have to go back that way. It looked like there was a better way, right? It's crazy there's like to get to these houses, it's like the road doesn't go right up to the houses. It's like you have to park down here, I guess, and then walk up. This is some This is vertical. It keeps going up and up. A lot of glass. Be careful. Yeah, look, it's like there's the tatamis like up against the wall.
Yeah, I guess they...
The window, the glass must have been a glass window and it broke, so they like plugged it up maybe.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why they would bother plugging it up. But...
Yeah. Oh, here, look, this was the house down here we were looking at from the front of the building. Crazy. Crazy, crazy.
These guys have got some kind of thing going on in the back of their house as well. Isn't that a chair where there's moss growing out the...
That's wild.
That's like sinister.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this TV.
Yo, it's got the antennas and everything.
It's like a microwave TV.
That's wild. Yeah, look at that armoire.
Wonder if there's anything in it anymore now.
I don't know. Oh, look at the roof tiles, like, dangling.
Yeah. Seriously, it's like a museum.
Oh, wow.
You want to put your torch on?
Sure, I'll put my torch on.
The rags to clean stuff with as well is right here.
Hmm.
The curtains are still drawn open. You got a fucking pack of Ozaks.
Wait, really?
Like a box pack. You see?
Oh my gosh, dude, some ancient Ozaks.
That is the Ozak, I'm assuming.
Right, must be. Look at that weird little face thing. I don't really like that.
I do want to see closer in the middle. I really want to see what they've actually got in here. Because that's where it's most intact, right?
Yeah. Some curtains. Yeah, look at that room in there. The Ozaks.
And they've left their like soy sauce and all their like cooking equipment in here. They forgot to clean up their dishes and stuff after they last used them, I guess. Or they died. There's like a thing full of charcoal in here as well. Like a box. Used charcoal. So maybe they were using charcoal for their cooking even. Rags are just staying up.
Yeah.
And like they've got the utensils on.
Yeah, that is wild.
You got like stuff still in the cupboard. Like, I can't really tell what it actually is from here.
It is the same as it was.
You've got they've like clearly like boxed up a lot of stuff because they're like we're moving out. But they also left quite a few bits and bobs just in their place, like this, like the kitchen, like ingredients and spices, and they've got. This is obviously used for a bath, right? You can see the water they bring.
Yeah.
Charcoal.
That's wild.
Maybe that was used to heat the bath even. What a shame.
Look at this place over here. This one is totally collapsed. All these roof tiles. Looks like this one's a little, must be, I would assume it's probably older more. It's got like tiles, whereas this one, it looks like it's just a tin roof or something.
Makes me imagine stuff, doesn't it? It really does make you imagine how, like the family or whatever who was in there, like how they lived, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like they're Ozaks just like us.
The Ozaks, yeah.
Held up. Can you see that's being held up there?
Yeah.
Something is being held up. Or was being held up?
Yeah, that's weird. Like it's like an impromptu retaining wall, and they've got these beams. They look like they must have been posted there to keep it up. I would assume it's
just taken random like trees though.
Yeah.
Put them there.
I would assume it's got to be to keep it's got to be like a retaining wall to keep the dirt from caving in, because you can tell. Look over here, it's kind of caved in. But like, when did they put this up? Why did they put it up like that? Yeah, that's like very shoddy.
There's like probably at least like 13 maybe like 10 or 13 families living there, right?
Yeah, I mean at least a good decent handful of little houses.
But they had a great little community.
Yeah,
That's part of why they moved out.
and you got these little stone retaining walls. It makes you wonder how many houses there used to be that were either dismantled or were like abandoned, you know, like 100 years ago or whatever, and there's just nothing remaining of them, like wood houses or whatever. Like here you can see there's remnants of a wall up there, like right in there. It's a little bit of a wall in a structure.
Oh yeah.
And like all these, like, I mean, it would, if they're building this wall here to flatten this area, it would have either had to been for agriculture or to build houses, right? I mean, why else would they have gone to all the trouble? And there's all these little retaining walls built up in here. Maybe this could have been the maintained bit.
Very small there.
Yeah.
It's got like they've made like a little fence here. It's pointless if you get like this. If you get this far, you don't really need a fence there.
Yeah.
Yeah. This fence is very rusted though.
Yeah,
It's
for
older
sure.
than it looks. I'm worried about the concrete now.
Yeah, that is eroded.
Who was donated to it,
Oh.
who helped contribute here.
Here's another little shed up here.
I wonder what this place was.
I don't know. Yeah, some kind of shed. There's like a big machine and stuff in there. Machine shed. Oh my gosh. This is wild. Come and look at this. Look at the bamboo that's just grown up through the buildings.
Oh,
Like,
3 at least.
how long, like how many years? I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. And then in the front here, there's 2 more. I mean, how old? Like in front of the door, there's a thing growing up in front of the door.
Protecting it almost.
Yeah, but it's like, how old does this have to be that these bamboos just popped up and like punched a hole in the roof? Yeah. That's wild.
I like, can you see from the bottom as well how it's done the damage? Like that you've just got these 2 like really clearly
Yeah.
beams of wood.
Yeah, look at that. You can see where the beams are sticking down 1, 2.
And look at that bamboo.
Yeah.
Can you see it's like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. That is really crazy. Look, you can see this crooked piece of bamboo that came through. That is wild. You can see the other ones on here. They just grew right up through the ground. It's like makes you wonder how would they? It's like so dark in here. How would they grow in the first place and get any light? That is so weird. So bizarre. Another shed or something up this way. Didn't even see it before.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, it's like a workshop or something?
I guess so.
Okay, it was worth it to come up here, I think.
Whoa.
What is this place? It's like
Whoa.
there's no way this could be like a school.
Some other people have come here. Look. Oh shit! It's a fucking.
Oh.
It's a ferret.
Oh my gosh. What the? Dude, I don't think I got that on camera. Oh, that's. Oh my gosh. Sean, there's way more buildings over here. It just keeps going. There was some kind of animal.
It's a ferret. I think it was a ferret.
Oh, that scared the crap out of me.
I guess it was ferret poop we've been seeing.
Oh, that's wild. It's somewhere in this building.
I think it ran out.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Look, they are 6 this year, right?
Yeah.
13th of April and 23rd of February.
Why is there? There's no way it's like a school, is there?
It could have been a workshop where people would just write the plan of what they're doing that day.
There's tatami though.
It could have been like a little juku kind of thing for like just a couple kids even. Could have been a possibility.
That is so cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like little. I don't know what that is, but it's like obviously some kind of like commemorative one or like wood kind of.
Yeah. That is a pretty school-looking chair there.
Yeah, for sure. It was really low cable as well, right in front of us. And I guess some kind of some cutlery over here.
Yeah.
And this, what, soda? Is that Calpis?
Yeah, I think it's a really old
boat.
compass.
Huh, so now we found a whole transfer of the building.
That would actually be really cool if this was like a school or something. How would you ever know that?
Just for the village kids,
Yeah, like a little tiny village school. Oh my. That is freaky. That is really, really freaky. What?
I thought it was a person. Is it to make people scared, like at night?
I have no idea.
Like you shouldn't comment because the person wants to. Like some Home Alone type technique.
I don't know. Oh, that is horrible. That is terrifying.
Especially when you can't tell if that's actually a person.
Yeah, seriously. I've seen a lot of that kind of stuff around places. Creepy as heck.
The placement, I think, is very deliberate, right? Like
Yeah.
Right next to a window. I wonder if that was from before it got abandoned or after. Good thing we've seen so far. I don't know what
For sure.
I don't think this is the work. Look at the sewing stuff. Maybe that mannequin used to be part of an actual big mannequin that they used for.
Maybe, yeah. That is an old sewing machine.
They got a guy's picture in there. I want to see.
That is an old sewing machine.
I want to see what that picture is. You see that guy? He's like a picture of a guy or a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Human being, anyway. Let's get around.
Yeah, that sewing machine is crazy. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. So much garbage just everywhere. Oh, Sean, there's a calendar.
Huh?
April of what year? 1995.
Huh.
That is not old.
But that's when they left. Is April? Isn't that so fun? That you can just see it's April.
Yeah. Yeah, but 1995, that's not, I mean, that's obviously a long time ago, 30 years ago, but that's not that long. Compared to just how old some of this stuff seems. I guess the 30 years, that seems like a reasonable amount of time for a place to become like this.
Yeah. But and they've got a post box. Will the postman be coming here?
Oh, must have.
I mean, yeah. How?
How did they get up here? They have to hike all the way up here?
And you got, like, I think you can tell exactly they left in April.
Yeah.
Isn't that so?
That is wild.
Environmental storytelling.
Yeah, no, literally.
Oh, look at how dense this bamboo becomes here.
Yeah.
Look at urinal.
Oh, wow. Toilet. Hey, is this like a facility, I wonder? Like, not a house?
People just the richest person's
I'm
house.
just putting a urinal at their house. What is this thing? Some kind of machinery. This is a pile of stuff.
I still think this house was abandoned less recently than that one house we saw as well.
It seems like it. Just given. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, less recent. Yeah, that other one seemed like it was in a lot better state. Look here, there's a ton of like collapsed places over here. Who knows how many little separate buildings there could have been in here. This is very cool. Oh! Oh, that sound, the wind coming through. So beautiful. An ancient postbox. Oh, look down the wall, there's like saw blades.
Yeah.
That's kind of freaky. I
Wonder
love,
why.
love the house is made of like mud and sticks.
Mm.
Traditional style.
It was a taruto here.
A taruto?
The Matsuyama one.
Oh, traditional Matsuyama snack.
And they've got it's not a beetle. Their clothes are just flung over the place completely.
Yeah, look at the clothes. Ichiroku taruto. Oh, look at that.
I'm thinking it's going to be just a very affluent person in the area, so. Or the most affluent person.
Yeah.
What kind of lifestyle they were living back in the 90s?
Seriously. What would it have been like?
Were they watching Dragon Ball up there?
Probably. They probably had to bring in VHS tapes to watch it. We saw actually, yeah, just a few minutes ago, we saw there was a kind old man who was hiking around checking things out. He doesn't live in this exact area, but he was just doing a little hiking. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed exploring this former village and learning a little bit about its history as much as I did. Although the fact that this village is abandoned and forgotten is certainly sad, I think it says something about the richness of this land's history, that a place with such an interesting story could be lost to time. These kinds of places have never ceased to fascinate me, and I don't think they ever will. I want to keep uncovering these stories and sharing them. I'm glad to be back, and I'm looking forward to the future. Sean, is that what you call a welly?
Yeah, the Wellington boots, yeah.